Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is Cherryboy and welcome back to How to Fool a Liar King, fam. We're back after so very long. Now let's get right back into it. Here we go. I follow her directions and a pretty grassy field comes into view. Oh, it's the field I saw from above the hill. What kind of plan is it? This is the first time I've seen grass glow in the dark. Welcome back. Are you okay? Yes. Miana might be a little pushy, but she is kind and it was enjoyable spending time with her. How is Gao? He's still with his wife. It's better to leave them alone right now. I'll visit her tomorrow then. He falls silent and looks at the grassy field. I remember what Miana told me. Can I truly trust this man? What a sad place. Huh? Isn't it pretty? What do you think this place is? This is a graveyard. What? He continues as he touched the grass next to him. This is precious grass. The Lucretias use this to create a drink that enables them to adapt to this unstable weather. Weren't you asked to drink something at the tea party? Is he talking about that juice? The blessing grass from the deceased Lucretias. How ironic. Ironic? Don't you think they only serve as ingredients for that drink? Why do you think like that? Similar grass grows in Lazera, the capital of Arulia. This is the first time I've seen him this sad. Why? It sounds like... Does similar grass grow at your relatives' graves? You're really sharp, Regina. He closes his eyes and takes a deep breath. The blessing grass in Arulia only grows at the royal family's grave. That's why I think of it as the cursed grass, not blessed. Oh no. Finally, I understand. That's useful. CG, fam. He is imagining his future self, looking at this grass. Oh man, it's deep. But that's just too sad. I can't bear looking at him any longer. No. Julie! Oh, CG, what's going on? Oh, CG! Woo! Yeah. Yeah, look at that. The sparkles too. Oh, just like an Ambaka. So, CG fam, look at that CG. So nice. Very good. There we go. Good. Oh. You don't have to suffer anymore. I forgot to say it, but I don't know what I should do in this kind of situation. But I will happily lend you my shoulder if you need one. Why did I tell you all of this? I couldn't stop worrying ever since Cal brought me here. And when I saw you, there's nothing restraining these feelings. I know I shouldn't tell you this, but... Oh! CG fam, CG! The artwork, CG! Look at that, oh, so good! He suddenly hugs me tight. Regina, can you let me be like this for a while? My face must look horrible. The weak Julie, the cool Julie, aren't they all different sides of you? You always say something reassuring. It's getting a little painful maintaining this position. Of course, aren't we friends? Whoa. Suddenly he lets go of me. What? Friends? Friends, right? I thought he finally opened up to me, but can he still not believe me? It's kind of sad. Why do you look as if you're about to cry? That's what I want to know myself. This is strange. Everything that happened between me and him as of late keeps affecting me. Sorry for showing you such a disgraceful sight. It's fine. This is getting awkward. Hey! I can see Mars and the others come from afar. Jeez, how tiring! I can still continue. Were you two having a match? And oh, you've changed in different clothes, Mar? Yeah, it would be bad to walk around town in a military uniform. Mars is quite strong, as he's been boasting. You didn't hold back at all, Leona. Huh? It's rare for Mars to not call a woman miss. This place is really pretty, isn't it? What's this weird grass? It's called the blessing grass. Deceased Lucretias sleep under it. What? This is a graveyard?
He doesn't know that this is a graveyard? I look at Julie, and he awkwardly coughs with an uneasy expression. Let's stop talking about it and head back. I'm starting to get hungry.
But I don't see Ronan, sir.
Ah, he'll eventually come. He seems to have something to discuss with Gao.
Well, it can't be helped then.
Can I feel pleased that he finally trusts me?
Whoa, what's gonna happen? So interesting.
Alrighty.
How incredible!
Did Lucretian princes instruct for all of this to be prepared? Food has been delivered to the house, as we discover when we get there. It's still warm and looks really delicious.
Whoa.
Huh? You're all back already?
You're back pretty late. Were you talking to Gao?
Talking, well, kind of. By the way, this looks fantastic. I myself am not very willing to serve humans like this, but the princess said that she wanted to make things hospitable for her spouse. I'm really thankful to the god of moochers for letting me be a moocher, even in a place like this. Leona, you can ask him to pay for his share.
Excuse me?
Sorry for saying this, but Leona, I have no intention of being the princess's spouse. Isn't this too much?
It's not good to waste food. You should finish it. She's right. Just accept them.
It might be just my imagination, but I feel like he's being unusually cheerful. Is he trying to hide his embarrassment? Thinking about it now will just be useless.
Alright, just eat that food.
Yep, this is good! I'm happy that it suits your tastes. I thought Gao would join us, but it seems like we won't be eating together tonight. He said he had something to talk about with Leo. What happened today must have been confusing to that boy.
I can imagine that. Someone like Gao wouldn't tell his son anything he thinks is unnecessary. Moreover, someone asked him for his someone asked him for his daughter today.
That surprised me as well. Ronan, since when did you start thinking about marriage? Don't laugh. I was getting desperate back then. Of course I don't have any plans to marry so soon.
But you have thought about it.
Of course! As someone who wants to treasure Lilia, I need to take it into consideration. You're admirable, Ronan. I'm jealous of Lilia, who's held in such high regard.
Oh, do you also want to get married?
Water! Here! Jeez, can't you be more calmly?
Lately you've gotten very close to our king.
Close?
The bidum-bidum-duck-ducky. Whoa. I love when we get the CG. Ah, it's fine. It's okay, I got it.
Oh, we're just friends, that's all.
Looking at you act so nervous makes things way more suspicious. Whoa. What are you talking about? Miss Regina will be the princess's spouse. Don't you think it's impossible? Both of them are females. Lars will be in trouble if the princess has no children.
There is something called polygamy.
Seriously? Good lord! Let's not talk about that. You're making her uneasy. I'm sorry.
It's okay, but I can't think of getting married right now. Maybe I might go through with him when I find the right person, though.
I see. So the princess still hasn't lost her chance.
I'm not sure about that.
And so, what happens? Your Highness, is something wrong? There's been a weird expression on your face for a while.
It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing.
And so, should happen now? Oh, my hair's in my face, but I like it. It looks cool.
We clean up the table. We clean up the table and then go to our respective rooms to rest. But that conversation keeps me awake. Marriage, huh? Why did I have Julie in mind when he asked me that? Is it because Mars was teasing me? I feel like I can see someone's shadow outside. Could it be him? Let's go and see.
Whoa, what's gonna happen? Excitement! Well, oh, it's Asia? Oh, no, it's night.
So it's really you, Julie?
Oh? You haven't slept yet, Regina?
Yeah, kind of. And you? Are you still thinking about that talk? I'm thinking of something different now. I see. He doesn't say anything, gazes at the graveyard, where the blessing grass grows, with a sad and complicated expression. Oh, this country is strange. Why would they put such an important place in the middle of the town? It would be dangerous if their enemy found out.
Oh, I thought we were like in some cave or underground place.
What enemy are you talking about?
Are those them?
It's only been a few days since I asked Julie to be my friend, but I feel the distance between us closing quickly. But there are still some things he can't tell me. He is a king after all. I can understand him having secrets, but... Julie, are you still scared to believe in others?
People don't change that easily.
You can't tell me. Why? Perhaps I'm sticking my nose too far into his business, but I can't stop myself from wondering. Were you betrayed by... Were you betrayed by someone you trusted before? And the reason why he keeps looking at the blessing grass, no, the graveyard is... You've been betrayed and lost someone close to you because of it. That's why, as a king, you can't bring yourself to believe in others. Did I guess correctly? He told me he didn't like the color of his eyes. If I think about what he said when he had that nightmare, and the way he looked at the graveyard, that's the only possibility I can imagine.
You're so sharp that it frightens me, Regina. Moreover, you're bold enough to just ask about it. Don't you know that I hate that side of you?
You're lying, right? But this feeling, he's not lying. His words shake me to the core. Isn't this weird? I've been straightforward since the beginning. And when you knew that, weren't you the one to decide to open your heart to me?
I've told you I hate that part of you. It's scary. Why do you make me feel like this? I've decided that I won't trust anyone. I keep telling myself it's better not to trust anyone rather than... No. I keep telling myself it's better not to trust anyone rather than be like my dad, betrayed and killed by his trusted chancellor.
He approaches me slowly. What kind of spell have you put on me?
Ugh.
His cold finger traces my cheek. I don't know why, but I don't push him away. Such sad eyes, even though I should be sad myself that he used the word hate. I've never known anyone as complicated as you, Julie.
It seems like I told you something unnecessary again. I would have erased your memory if this power worked on you, but...
Power?
Forget everything I've said up until now.
That's not something I can easily do.
How come this power doesn't work on you?
Julie,
It's late. We should go back and get some sleep.
Fine.
I hope you find a way to get back tomorrow.
I keep staring at his back. The reason why he changed his attitude all of a sudden might be... No, speculating is no good. I should go back to bed for now.
Oh my god! End of chapter 4, Julie. Oh, sorry, Julie. Oh god. Oh yeah, current status. Continuing to the next story? Yes. Alrighty, fam. Chapter 5, Julie. Alright, this is a good time to cut it off, though. What happens? And so... Ooh. Sigh. In the end, I couldn't sleep well. Oh man, I want to keep going. No, I can't, I gotta stop. Darn, okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, I gotta stop. Sorry, we got our CG, we're done with this chapter. Darn, I'm so excited, I want to keep going, but I can't, I'll stop. In the end, I couldn't sleep well. I'm going back, I gotta just do a little bit more, I'm not qualified to be a king. How could I be more concerned about her than the problems I'm currently dealing with? Good morning. You look disheartened, sir. Did something happen between you and her? Am I that easy to read? I don't think so. Well, I couldn't figure out what you had in mind until you met her. So lately you've become easier to understand. Sigh. This is terrible. I don't think it's necessarily bad. Isn't a king that is easy to read the same as a king that reveals his weaknesses? And we're in the middle of an important mission. There's not much you can do if it's the girl you love.
Love! Love! Or are you surprised? You're not a child anymore. Do you really think this is... Don't you keep thinking about her? Yesterday in the field, didn't you think we were bothering you when we were looking for you? I can't imagine someone like you, your highness, being inexperienced with love, but... So you noticed that I thought you were a bother. I believe I have experienced love in my own way. A muscle freak like you doesn't need to lecture me. Well, it's true that I do prefer to train my body rather than make time for romance. As he just said, I myself do notice the symptoms. The first instance was her kiss with that princess. It was my first time feeling such hatred. And then I surprised myself, being so honest at the field where the blessing grass grows. Somewhere in my heart, I've started to feel that it's okay to let her see the weak side of myself. That's why I told her I hated her. Rather it being something I needed to tell her, it was more like something I was telling myself. I'll feel humiliated as a king if she keeps reading me like a book. But at the same time, I do feel relieved being able to show the feelings I've been holding back. It's addictive like a drug, even though I know it's not good. It makes me want to be with her more and more. Whoa! That woman will wake up soon. I need to prepare myself for training. Aren't you enjoying this a little too much? It's not easy to find a training partner who suits me well. You've got a point. Excuse me then. Let me correct you before you leave. It's not like I love her, but I might be coming close to it. Again? You don't have to hold back that much. I'm a king after all. Don't forget that before being a king, you're no more than a man. Deep. How bold for a subordinate to say that. I should forget about her for now. We've only been permitted to stay until tonight. If we can't find the best solution to settle things tonight, we might have a war on our hands. Whoa! So good! The story's so good! Okay. Now I stop now. Okay. Good morning! Oh, Sir JULI, are you alone? Yes. Is Regina still sleeping? Yes, it seemed like she had something on her mind and couldn't sleep until quite late. Was it because of me? Would you like to have breakfast now, Sir JULI? I'd like to take a short walk first. That could be a problem. I need to accompany you. I'm just joking. No need to panic. A walk? Is that all he said? Okay, I guess. I will simply eat breakfast here, so you should accompany Mars in training. Oh! I understand. It would be helpful if I could use this power on her too. But would she still be special to me if I could? Ah, good point. I need to stop. This is not the time to think about her. First, I need to investigate this town some more. Alright, okay, now I'm dead. Okay, stop. Like that, yeah, that's a good place to stop. How do I save menu? Yeah. Save Yola. Save over here. Yeah, cool. And back. And okay. That's all the time I got for this and everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry for messing up a couple times. But dang, oh man, the plot thickens so good. Oh, I really like this game. Oh dang. Okay, sorry it's taking me so long to get back to it, but we're going good on it. We're getting good plot progress. Oh man, so good. This plot thickens. Like, oh god. I mean, it just reminds the crew reminds me of JULI as Noctis, Mars as Gladio, and Ronan as Prompto from Final Fantasy. Or would it be more like Ignis? I don't know. I want to say he's like cool. I don't know, Prompto and Iggy together or something like that. Anyway, Final Fantasy 15. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like below with this. And if you guys like to play, join talk, please comment down below as well. If you haven't already, join the Discord fam. The link to it is in the description down below. If you guys like this one, more, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bells will be epically appreciated, guys. And as always, my name is Cherryboy, and my goal is to make you guys smile. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. Yeah. Bye. See ya. What's gonna happen? Who knows? The plot thickens so good. We got a CG early this time, which is great. Who knows what's gonna happen? We're gonna go look around the town. Will a war break out? Who knows? Will we finally confess our love to Regina? Who knows? Let's find out next time on How to Fool a Liar King. The plot is so good, JULI and Regina. Yeah.